Prosper's Startup Accelerator hopes to create more women entrepreneurs. And joining us from the Fall Prosper Startup Accelerator class are Susanne Magee, CEO of Bandura Systems, and Nanette Musgrave, the CEO of EDIS Solutions. Welcome. It's really nice to have two female entrepreneurs from St. Louis right here at STL Live to talk to us about all the things that drive entrepreneurs, right? Which is probably, yeah, a lot of coffee. So let's talk a little bit about your companies, and we'll talk about how you both met. Nanette, tell us a little bit about EDIS Solutions.
Well, EDIS Solutions is a data integration and competitive analysis software tool. And it is a tool that first product is designed to help the pharmaceutical industry in making better decisions faster and picking which drug to do next or which acquisition to make. And so what our software does is it takes a lot of complex financial data that right now is joined manually by expensive employees to develop decisions about which thing to invest in. That process really limits those companies because it's a manual process and it's very irritating and error-prone. And what EDIS does is it automates that process. It integrates, analyzes, and stores the data that, in fact, in a way that no other company does right now.
And you started your business about 5 years ago. And have you seen a lot of growth, or is it just now with Prosper behind you starting to really accelerate?
Yeah, we're actually about 5 years in development. So a lot of our time since 2010 has been spent in building the process.
Okay.
And so we've just been out for sale for a couple of years, but we're making some really great traction. We have a lot of customers that are interested in us, and we're expanding right now because we're creating some sales and some sales opportunities.
Very good. Suzanne, let's talk about Bandura Systems. Bandura, is it Systems?
Yes,
okay,
it is.
I got it right. Okay, tell us about your business.
Bandura is a cybersecurity software company that actually is a spin-out from a company that I founded 15 years ago in St. Louis, Missouri, TechGuard Security. And TechGuard was developed to address the issues of cybersecurity and information sharing for Department of Defense. And we then did a lot of our work, cutting-edge work with critical infrastructure protection out of the Washington, D.C. area. We developed some software, in part with the Department of Defense, and it is called the Polywall Security Platform. We have about 50 patents issued or pending, and then we decided it was hard to commercialize that product under TechGuard Security, which is a cyber defense contractor. So we spun it out in 2013 in Maryland, and that is Bandura, under Bandura. And then with the programs that were happening in the St. Louis area with Missouri Technology Corporation, the incubator programs like CIC, but more importantly, it's the funding opportunities like the Prosper Accelerator and the ability to learn and have the resources and support to accelerate our business and get a product to market really brought us to this region. So now we have our headquarters here with Bandura, and the cybersecurity platform Polywall sits in front of a firewall and very rapidly processes all this traffic that's hitting the firewall. So the attack space is growing exponentially. And firewalls are overwhelmed, and companies and people are overwhelmed with the cyber threat. They just can't handle it. So we very quickly reduced that attack space out in front of the firewall. In fact, people call us the firewall's firewall.
Okay, and your customers are major corporations then?
Yes, we do. We have customers mostly in the financial services area, but also in healthcare, retail, and we're still doing some government work as well. So we really started in the government space and had our product used and validated, and then spun it out to the commercial sector.
Very good. Now, Suzanne talked about some of the reasons why being here in St. Louis have been very beneficial to your business. And Nanette, I know you're from St. Louis originally, have there been benefits to you to be located right here in the middle of the country?
Well, my partner, Peter, and I felt very fortunate to have launched our business when we did. Because right when we were seeking funding to complete our process, we found this whole incubator system that was developing in St. Louis about 2 years ago. And it was just so exciting to plug into some of those places. And in fact, that's how I found Prosper.
And that's Prosper you're talking about. And that's how you two came together and met. Is that right?
Yes, we're in the same Prosper class, the fall class of Prosper.
Okay, good. Did you have something else to add?
Oh, I was just going to say there were so many, and through networking through those, Prosper was just beginning when I found them, and someone introduced me to Mary Jo Gorman, who got me involved in the whole Prosper application process in the mastermind group.
Very good. All right, we're going to take a quick break, but when we come back, we're going to hear more about your businesses and especially how Prosper has really helped you to grow your businesses and plan for the future.
Wonderful.
We'll more with Prosper Institute's Startup Accelerator after this. Please stay with us.